morning, good afternoon, good day. Before we start, will you please subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you'll know when I'm putting out new videos, and also please share. Let everybody else know about my videos. I'd appreciate that so much. I appreciate all of you. And today I wanted to bring you with me and show you a little bit about my life and what I do and how I take care of the things that I do on a daily basis, and some of the things in my house that help me, which I think would benefit you. Okay, we're gonna get started on getting into the bathroom. I gotta get you situated here. Okay, I want to show you something that I do. I had seen when I was injured. I was told by the therapist that something that is really good to do is to have some safety bars in your bathroom where you hang the towels. Let me show you. Here you can see this is a safety bar, and we hang our towels up here. So this I can hang on to. I get out of the shower. Of course, we put another bar right here, and this was because I was injured. But you know, you should just always have bars in your bathroom for safety reasons. And whether this is what the physical therapist told me, whether you are 5 years old or 95 years old, you should have safety bars in your bathroom where you hang your towels. And we also, of course, I just barely showed you, installed the other bar here at the end of the tub. So it is a long one. You don't have to get it as long as that, but it's that long. Then if you have, we have a surround in as our tub, and so it's made for the tub and the shower are connected, so it's not like a separate tub with tiles. So we can't put, unless you put in there with suction cups, which isn't safe, because if you suction cup a bar in there, obviously it can come loose and fall down, and then you fall down, and that's not safe. So we do have one bar that's in there already. So that one is just made with the surround. And that's what I told the physical therapist, and that's what I used at the time. That's all that I could hold on to. And then I had my husband install another bar, which was optional, and it's this one by the toilet. You can see that it is not straight. It goes, up and down. Here goes from a little higher to lower. And I wanted it that way because I told my husband that it was easier for me to, at the time when I was having a hard time getting up and down off the toilet, having that there was a good steady place for me to hold on to. Now you can put them in with the brackets, or you can put them in holding on to the joists in the house, like the studs. And my husband found all the studs and put them in at the studs. They're very strong and they're not going to go anywhere. They're not going to move. I recommend that you get them placed in your house where the towel bars are. And they look fine. They're not like designable, but they are sturdy. And that's what you need, is you need that sturdiness. So that is something that I wanted to talk to you about. And I've got to get going and get my stuff out of here for the morning. My husband brings me an ice pack, and the reason why is because he gives me a yogurt in the morning. And so he gives me a yogurt, and then he gives it to me to keep cold. He's a sweetheart. He hands me that in the morning before he heads off to work. So I have that to eat. And now gotta get my shoes on. Then I gotta get my water. Right here, got my water. Let's head out. Okay. Into the living room we go. Now I've got to get this put in the recycle bin, which is out here. So it's in the garage. We recycle all of our plastics and boxes and that, and then this for the garbage. And I can't put the banana peels into the garbage because it makes the little bugs come. And they love to munch on the banana peels. So I take these, and these I have a video on why I put these on the bananas. So I'm going to, excuse me, get a bag out. Okay, this is gonna be my banana bag now. Okay, so I do that. I just stick one knot in it. You know, I take the bag. So here's the bag. And then I just throw a knot in it. And I keep this on the tabletop. And then all my peels for the week go in there. Oh, and then this, I just save the little bag that came off the end of the banana. I save that. So that gets saved in the cupboard. And I gotta get this put into the freezer. So I'll get that put into the freezer here. All right. Now, my husband and I went out yesterday, and I'm so sorry that I didn't vlog that. I told my husband I needed to vlog that, us going out. It was free pretzel day yesterday. So we went out to a pretzel maker at the mall and got a couple of free pretzels. So that was good. My husband stopped off, got a hamburger. I had the pretzels for dinner and some fries, and bad dinner. But usually, you know, we eat the vegetables and, you know, eat good. Every once in a while you have something bad. Okay, what I need to do is, because we went out, I need to take care of the battery on my machine. And pull the old battery out and replace it with the new battery, because usually we do it the same day when we go out, but it was a long day. So we plug the machine in when we get home, and usually I take care of the rest of it, but didn't get done. But that's okay. It's getting done today. So here is the other battery. We swapped the batteries out, so you know you're constantly excuse me. We're constantly using batteries all the time that are rotating them, keeping them, both of them, used at the same rate. Okay, so this one is going to get put back into the machine. That one is put back into the machine. Now, I'm going to take and the thing is I used to take this cord and not pull it out of this part. Is that what goes into charging it and goes into the vehicle? Well, actually, this is the part that goes into the machine, and so we need this converter to help charge the batteries. So this part with the plug on it is what I used to leave on the machine, but that's not a good idea because this plug would get tweaked a little bit. Actually, I think it was this side that would get tweaked, and you don't want it to get tweaked so much that it stops working. So and I went to the doctor the other day, got my blood drawn. Look at this bruise. See that? Got a pretty gnarly bruise from that. Took my blood, not huge. Took my blood and said I do not have diabetes. So that's good. I'm really excited over that. I've got too many other issues than to have diabetes on top of everything. Deal with enough. But I'll get this put away. We keep everything nice and neat. Pack it up, and then it gets used again when we need it. Let's finish what we're doing here. I need to put this away in the bag. This is the converter. The converter will go back in the bag here. And we have figured out that it goes in here this way, along with the battery. It needs to go in this way too. And figured that after some dilemma trying to get it in this bag to fit, because it's not the deepest bag, and they can't make it any deeper because it's got to fit on the machine and it can't be too long or else it drags. And so we get how they have to make this, you know, fit a little bit so that it doesn't touch the ground, so it can only be so big. So I've got to take this and get it put back and then get this to stay up, huh? Well, let's see if I can get this to stay up for me. There we go. Okay, now I got it up. I'm gonna take it to put it away. Okay, let's take it this way. And now here's the tricky part. Okay, I get to take and pull this up over here. Okay, so I need to pull it up here and get it back here. Okay, I'll show you where I had to. There's where I had to put it. So it fits there. Fits in between. That's its spot. So that's where it goes after. It was here in the kitchen and getting charged up. That's where it goes. So that was part of my morning routine today. Getting everything into their places. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some boiled eggs made. I took this container and I cut it. There were like 12 eggs. I wrote boiled eggs on there. And I've got this little machine that I got to do eggs in. It's got this. It's got this to make eggs. So I'm sure that if you've been under a rock that you haven't heard about these little machines. They're nice though. I got in on the hype. One thing is it takes 7 eggs, and the last time I did it, 2 cracked, but they were fine because I put them in the fridge. Because this is another thing that I get ready, and I forgot to state when somebody asked me what I get prepared for the week in meal prep, that boiled eggs. So I'm gonna get on that, and I appreciate you for coming today. You have a great day. Love you. Bye.